Today we are going to talk about what is Enterprise Portal. So, Enterprise Portal is an application which is used for authentication and provisioning. So, now you might not know the terms user authentication and provisioning. So, provisioning is nothing but, let's say, for example, you get a job in a coffee shop. Now, you get a, let's say, a cashier job in the coffee shop, right? So you do not you need access for the accounting application that they have. You need access for the customer service application. If a call comes in, if an order comes in, you can process that using this customer service application that might have. So there's two applications now. And you will also have an employee portal where you'll check your pay, whether you're getting paid or not, where you'll submit your timesheets. So you'll need access to these three applications. Now that coffee shop, so for convenience purpose, that the name of that coffee shop is going to be XYZ coffee shop, right? That's the only three letters that's coming to my mind right now. So now they might have another application that they are using to run their payroll. The XYZ coffee shop might have another application that they might be using to do background checks. The XYZ coffee shop will be having another application to process complaints. So there's four more applications, right? But will you have access? Do you need, as a cashier, do you need access to these applications? No. So Enterprise Portal is the application through which you can request for request for access for many applications, one or many applications. So in your case, since you are the cashier, you will be requesting access through the Enterprise Portal to the account, to the Cashier App, to the Customer Service App, and to your Payroll App. That's it. You just need these three. The app that you use to submit timesheets, right? So that's the third one. So you just need these three applications. But then there is the application that they use to do background check. So they are not going to approve this request, even if you request it through the Enterprise Portal. They will not approve this request. Now, where does Enterprise Portal comes into the picture? Where does it come into the picture? Enterprise Portal. So let's say I want access to my timesheet application. I go submit a request in the Enterprise Portal, and then my supervisor. So there will be a provisioning process involved. Meaning, what is provisioning? How does a user get access to an application? What are all the steps involved? It varies based on the organization. So in our organization, an XYZ coffee shop, your supervisor needs to approve if you need access to any application. Plus, you need to clear background check. And then you need to type in the justification as to why you need the customer service app, the payroll app, the accounting app. Why do you need it? You need to give the justification, and your supervisor must approve, and maybe somebody from management must approve. Now, that's the provisioning process for XYZ coffee shop. It might be a different process for Starbucks. So, this provisioning process will vary. And this is done through the Enterprise Portal. So through the Enterprise Portal, you can request access for any application which comes under the umbrella of that organization. And then there is a provisioning process where they can deny or approve your request and give you the necessary justification. So this is what is called Enterprise Portal. So when I started out, this Enterprise Portal word was a buzzword, and I never really understood what it is. But then as I worked in real time, I figured it out. And when I looked into many other videos on YouTube, it was the explanation was a little bit on the technical side. So I wanted to give an explanation where even somebody who's new or who doesn't have any experience in IT could understand. So it's that simple.